Hello, fellow YouTubers and fellow magic enthusiasts and everything. I just want to include everyone. My name is J Magic, also known as Five Aces Magic in my local community. I mean, I'm a magician, mentalist, and a hypnotist. It's all meshed in together. I wouldn't say I'm a pro. I've done magic for about 3 years now. Um, but ever since day one, I've been gorging myself on all of these different tricks like stigmata, ambitious card routine, ninja, everything like that. So yeah. But I wouldn't say I was a novice. I've done, 3 or 4 live events, and you know, I got paid, so that was a good thing. Why am I doing this web post? Well, basically, I want to review magic products that I buy or that I have, or any thoughts on magic, because when I was first starting out, in those first sort of 6 months, you have no idea what to do. You 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 want to find as much information, and at that time, when I was starting out, I would have loved someone to post reviews for me, and just tell me all about the product. Is it hard? Well, what is it about? Just to have a magic community that's helpful, and you know just us magicians, we should stick together. I mean, we're all in the same boat, so why not just help each other out? I mean, sometimes I see maybe a 2-minute clip of this young kid who has learnt like an ambitious card routine, but he's not quite sure of it yet, but he wants to show it to people on YouTube, and he does it. He does it okay, but then he's instantly shot down by more experienced magicians, and basically they insult him or whatever, and that's really not necessary. And I mean, basically what I want to do is just kind of help people. If I have a product that I'm interested in, I am going to talk about it, and my opinion is my own. So if I get any rude comments, I'm not going to listen to them. But if I'm wrong, talk to me about it, have an argument, and I'd love to have a discussion about it, because I love talking about magic, as you can see. And sorry, I'm just a bit tired, because I was trying to perfect my the Wayne Houchins coin in the soda can trick. But yeah, so what I want to do is just join the shelf of people who put reviews of magic on YouTube. I I don't claim to be like, all right, you should come to me and listen to me. I'm just going to put it out there so I can just join the pantheon of magicians who put reviews, or people who like magic and just review tricks. And I kind of like it if you do listen to what I have to say, because I've bought the product as well, or if you're thinking about buying one of the products that I have, well, just listen to what I have to say. Right, enough of this talk. Let's get straight on to the first of my first ever review. Well, here it is, my first ever magic product review, and I shall be reviewing the Manchurian Approach to Hypnotism. Sorry I couldn't find the outer case because I've been using it quite a lot and I just got misplaced it, but yeah, this is a brilliant DVD, and basically the Manchurian Approach to Hypnotism by Antony Jaquin. He's the hypnotist who made this DVD. He's also the author of Reality is Plastic. Very good book. I would recommend that as well very highly. The two go very well together. And basically what it says here is the Manchurian Approach, a complete course in hypnotism for magicians and mentalists. That's basically it on the tin. You do not have to be a hypnotist already to understand this. You don't have to be, Darren Brown's love child to actually know what he's talking about. This is basically an impromptu hypnosis, and anyone can learn it. If I can learn it, you can learn it. Simple as that. And yeah, well, it's basically I'll just open it up for you. I will try not to muck up any type of camera angle. It's basically a 4 DVD set, and it has a treasure trove of information. It is compact, there is so much information. You could spend an entire day watching just this and just going over it, and it's an experience that really it's weird, because to me it's not really it's not a conventional magic DVD. Well, of course it's not a conventional magic DVD because it's a hypnotism DVD, and basically when you put the first disc in, you are put through the structure of the DVD first, and what you'll be learning, and how you'll be learning it. I mean, basically it's Antony Jaquin sits on our right, their left, and then there's a presenter who's sat next to him, and they basically they talk about it, and Antony Jaquin teaches the hypnosis step by step to the presenter, but in such a way that you can follow along, and they break it down into tiny steps. So they are gearing it for us at home, which I think is brilliant. And certainly hypnotism is a big thing, because you can't just walk up to someone and say, "Do you want to be hypnotized? Do you?" Well, I know you wouldn't do it exactly like that, but it's very strange for them to just go up and say, "Are you? I'm a hypnotist, or I'm a magician who has learnt hypnotism. Would you like to be hypnotized?" You will get either one of two reactions. One is, "Yes, brilliant, hypnotize me," or they will treat you like the devil. They will just step back and just say, "Oh, just get out of my face," which is a fine reaction, but it's not a wanted one. So they teach you how to approach someone, get your foot in the door, kind of just introduce them to the idea that you are a hypnotist and stuff, and and how you get them to be like, "Oh yeah, okay, I would love to be hypnotized," and then you go to what's called the setup. So actually get them in the proper position, or proper relaxed sort of sitting there, so when you get them to be hypnotized, it's going to be a bit more easier. And then they go into lots of stuff. They actually go like priming exercises to see who can be hypnotized, and then they actually teach you 3 or 4 ways on how to hypnotize people, with stuff like the magnetic fingers, or the eye to hand fixation, and it's really, really good. And it just teaches you all key things that have their own structure, but you don't necessarily have to have them in the right order. And the most important part, they teach you on how to wake people up. But it's and they cover absolutely everything. And once you've learned how to hypnotize them and test your work, so you know that they can be hypnotized, then they teach you on how to apply it. They go through hypnoforces, hypnopeaks, reverse mind reading, which is a brilliant thing. If you get this DVD, reverse mind reading will be one of the best routines that you'll ever find. And proper hallucinations. I mean, I've had people, fully and utterly believing that they are Pikachu from Pokemon, and they were bouncing about and, electrocuting other Pokemon, so, that's just the kind of, if you make the suggestion strong enough, that's what you'll be able to do. And then they teach you how to wake someone up, or if you want to stooge someone, how to covertly wake them up. And there's literally about 9 live performances. They have to be like 10 minutes each, to just seeing them doing it, doing it. One of the things you'll find is that once you learn the dialogue, just drum it into your head. I mean, I certainly had to drum it into my head. You will just get it. I mean, there are certain lines of patter, but once you just get them, you will learn how to switch and change, so it just becomes flowy, and you'll be able to, snap your fingers, and that they'll just be slumped on the floor. And then they go through health and safety, because as the hypnotist, you are in control. And it's just more live performances. The teaching methods on this thing, I have to say, they're good, but they kind of predicted that if you're a beginner, you want to go out and hypnotize someone, but you'll be like frozen, because if it doesn't work, you'll get discouraged. But keep doing it, just keep doing it, and you will get there. This is a brilliant DVD to get. I mean, as magicians, we have thousands of routines that look like hypnosis but really isn't. But this is a way to incorporate hypnotism into your actual routine and elevate your magic to skyscraper levels. It really, really is. I give this 10 out of 10. Brilliant. You can get it 30 to 40 pounds. That's $60 to $80. I'm not really that sure on the exchange rate, but this is a brilliant DVD. Really, really good. The teaching methods are clear and simple, but it just gets a bit of getting used to. But obviously, with a DVD, rewind, play, rewind, play, rewind, play. That's the best way to do it, and this will change your magic. I love it completely, and I'm just gonna shut up about it now, because I think I'm overselling it slightly. But this is a brilliant routine, and well, I hope you buy it, and I hope I get feedback. Well, I hope you enjoyed my first tutorial, my first review. Just bear with me, it is my first review, and if you like this one, comment on it, and I'll be doing some more, and I will try and improve my reviews every single week. Well, every single time I do them. And yeah, well, thank you for listening. You know, much appreciated. I mean, reviews wouldn't mean anything if they didn't have people to read them. So I hope you like it. Post comments for me, and we'll try and get some live discussion or whatever. And you know, please buy it. It's a brilliant DVD. Okay, YouTubers and magic lovers. Until next time, bye.